Eggs. They're incredibly versatile. You can make an omelet, fresh pasta, hollandaise sauce, or this one bowl, 4-ingredient dessert. Hi, my name is Jess. I'm a photographer, recipe developer, and food stylist. We're gonna work with what you've got already in your kitchen to make a delicious honey pistachio pavlova. A pavlova is like a big marshmallow, but crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside. Kind of like the top and bottom of a macaron, but bigger, and you get to top it with whatever you'd like. I'll be using PC Black Label honeycomb and wildflower honey on our pavlova today. To start, you need 4 ingredients for your pavlova. First, you need superfine sugar, or you can just blitz granulated sugar in the blender to make it powdery, egg whites, vinegar or lemon, and cornstarch. Easy peasy, it's all in the technique, just follow along closely. Preheat your oven to 300. Beat the egg whites in an electric mixer on medium to high speed until they are fluffy and form soft peaks. Keep checking as you go, don't overmix, you'll know because they get clumpy and your pavlova will self-implode. You don't want that. And when you take your beaters out, the egg whites form a point that doesn't fall. Now you're going to add the sugar, 1 tablespoon at a time, while the mixer is going. This is gonna take about 17 to 20 minutes. You want all the sugar to dissolve, and you really wanna take your time doing this so you don't end up with a soggy pav. Check at the end by doing this. If you feel the graininess of the sugar, keep mixing until you don't. After you're done incorporating the sugar, you're gonna wanna beat for another 6 minutes until it's glossy, like super shiny and still has those pointy little peaks. Now is the point when you can start putting your own twist on this sweet, sweet cloud. You could add in nuts, dehydrated fruit, cocoa, granola bits. Just use the folding technique to keep it airy. I'm going to add the cornstarch, a little bit of white vinegar, crushed pistachios, and I'm gonna fold it all gently until it's very well incorporated, or you could just leave it plain Jane too. I've got a large parchment-lined baking sheet that I've outlined here with 12 circles about the size of a large glass. Now I'm just gonna dollop spoonfuls into the middle of each of my circles and then make a divot in the middle with my spoon. And that's where the toppings will go later. A sprinkle of crushed pistachio on top too. I'm gonna pop this in the oven and reduce the temperature immediately to 250 and bake for 35 minutes, give or take. You want it to feel dry and crispy on the outside, but if you poke a hole in the top center, it has some chewy give. You're gonna wanna let the pavlova cool in the oven for about an hour. Letting it cool gradually in the oven prevents it from cracking and collapsing. Now that I've let these cool completely, it's time for a pavlova party. You can top this with fruits, nuts, syrups, candy, whatever you're feeling. First, I'm going to drizzle it all with PC Black Label honeycomb and wildflower honey, harvested in Turkey. This is real quality honey that's going to take our pavlova to new heights. Whipped cream. Now I'm going to add stewed rhubarb that I just cooked down in sugar until it's a bit softened. Now pieces of the PC Black Label honeycomb scattered about, some fresh strawberry spears, and a little sprinkle of mint. Voila! Dessert is versatile and comes together easy when your base is pavlova. Amazing. Look at my shirt. Crispy, chewy, light, fresh. I'm on cloud 9 with this airy fluff of a dessert.